Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this away to start us off. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes on the field first today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewall them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Georgia's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will their offense consistently move the ball against this group today? Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The shotgun handoff here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He keeps it himself. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, That's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. We get lined up here for quarter number 2. We'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try to run it with the option. They'll toss it to the back. Has a path to the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
The Dogs line it up with first and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Dogs.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Pressure is coming. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but a big gain over the 42. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. To the air, it's Aguilar. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Brazel. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job with his defense to prevent a big play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Jones. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking for his back. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw it. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. They'll tackle him at the 27. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is, Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Stockton. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And he's got it. No problem. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Volunteers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Oh, it's a reverse. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. With the catch, it's Bell. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. Fourth down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
First and 10 now for the offense. Back to throw. It's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Dogs will have to kick this away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Matthews. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The sure hands, it's Matthews. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
7 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Wide receiver runs a slant. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's caught. It's Matthews. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Volunteers pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Tennessee. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. So it's going to come down to this, Kirk. Can this offense execute when it matters most?
Chris, it's a rivalry game. It's a 2-minute drill. You work on this all year, especially this week. They've emphasized it. Now you get your opportunity. And don't forget about the defense out there. If they can get these guys off the field, they can secure a victory.
Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down. We're going to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab. It's Bell. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. The sure hands. It's Branch. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Looking to throw it again. He's going to take off here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. And smart choice, he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. To throw, it's Stockton. Extending the play now. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble of the day for a bit of a situation in the 4th quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker. Into this lead now on 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown. But think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or do you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game?
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And now the critical extra point attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. So no gain in what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, it just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quick throw to the left side. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Grab made by the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
So here we go, 3rd and medium. This defense trying to get a stop here and force an overtime field goal attempt. Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. The field goal is good. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, they're able to convert with 3 here, but you wonder if they're going to just regret not being able to punch that ball into the end zone now in overtime. It'll be up to their defense to keep the opposing offense from scoring a touchdown.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a 1st down the red area? Beautiful play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Now you talk about a corner who isn't afraid to come up and hit someone. Great play on the outside to wrap the pitchman up and bring him down behind the line. It's good recognition, agility, and speed to make that tackle.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Thomas. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Bringing pressure. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in. It's a touchdown to win the game. A double overtime classic.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.